Hello friends, so this is a quick video about .NET Web API security. This is common interview question that what are the measures of the how you can secure the Web API, and as you can see the Web API is exposed as an URL to other services. So there are certain measures that can be applied to a .NET Core Web API, and there are 6 points to remember. First is authentication and authorization. In authentication, there are various methods of authentication using Azure Active Directory, JWT token, JSON Web Token. That is the most common method where you get a token added to the payload that is validated along with the request. API keys is simple. Keys are added to the header of request and you can validate that. And then there is authorization, either role based or claim based authorization. That is first point. You have authentication and authorization. Second point is input validation. As you know, in any particular request, you can use at a controller level. You can use data annotations in .NET Core. Also, you can use parameterized procedures or even query calls. You can make it parameterized. Then SSL configuration. It is pretty old technique to have secure in a web from the days of IIS or websites. SSL is there. And in a .NET Core, basically a startup class or in program where your services are registered, all these features can be implemented using middleware methods or use methods or services dot, for example, services dot add HTTP redirection. So that is another method. So once you go into developing web API, this can be looked into detail. We can go into detail in our next videos. Then rate limiting. Rate limiting is nothing but you have to limit. You can limit a number of requests coming to a web API, and either you can do number of counts or you can put the time limit also. CORS, cross origin resource sharing. So CORS is pretty simple to prevent XSS attacks, or so avoid or prevent the request coming from unknown domains. You can use the again middleware methods to configure your service to your particular domain, add a policy and add a domain to that, and you can uh, refer that in your services. So that is fifth method. Sixth method is use extensive logging, monitoring. So you can write logs to the file. You can use the logger logger class and implement logging, and that is also pretty much available in .NET Core. All these are either middleware methods are there to implement all these 6 options. And as per interview question is this is pretty common that everybody asks what are the security measures you can apply to your web API, and these are like 6 points one can remember and answer it. Thank you.